welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing with you guys a Trader Joe's haul, and all of these items that I'm showing you today are going to be under $2. Yes, if you can believe it, $2 and under, except for one item, which is this mystery bag item right here. That item is $2.50, but I had to share it with you guys because it's new and it's super exciting, and I have to give a shout out to my girl Anita, who suggested the mystery item idea. So thank you, girls, so much for your help and ideas. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with this haul. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started with this haul, but first I just wanted to share with you guys how much stuff I got. And this was actually really hard to dwindle it down to this few items, and I know that sounds nuts, but my cart was overfilling and I had to stop myself, so I just decided to grab all the things that I think are just super awesome at Trader Joe's and things that are really hot sellers. I did want to say there are several other products out there that are under $2 as well, so this is just the tip of the iceberg, so to speak. So I'm going to dive right into this haul right now, starting with the sweets. I picked up these Gone Bananas. We also have the chocolate covered strawberries as well. These are frozen, very delicious snack, and really all it is just frozen bananas with chocolate covered over them. So they're not ridiculously unhealthy. They're obviously not the healthiest thing in the world, but if you want something sweet and you're looking for something a little bit healthier, this is probably the way to go, and they're super yummy. So try these out if you haven't already. I also grabbed the reduced guilt mac and cheese. This is only $1.99, and honestly, my son prefers the reduced guilt. I don't know why. He just doesn't like the full fat one. And so I try to get these here and there, but it's a great snack to take to work too if you guys are looking for something to really fill you up, because even though it's not a lot, it's not as much mac and cheese as the full fat one, this one still has 15 grams of protein. So it will fill you up and get you through the day. Moving on, I got these all occasion napkins at Trader Joe's. These are really awesome to have on hand, and the price point is really great. They're just basic napkins, but they're white and they're nicer than your typical Chipotle napkins that you tend to collect and keep, and then when your guests come, you put the nice ones out. Moving on to the mini chocolate mint coins. I've showed these before, but these are seriously awesome, you guys. They're really small and they're perfect if you just want to have like a couple chocolate coins. Just pop 3 in and you're done, because it does satiate your craving and you're just not having to feel like you need to eat the whole big huge cookie. You just can eat the small little chocolate coin and you're done. So moving on, I also picked up some of these bars. We have the apple apricot dried fruit bar, apple strawberry dried fruit, and then apple raspberry. These are great for just throwing in lunches if you have kids, or even if you're not a kid. I like to eat these too sometimes. They're just a good sweet fruit thing to eat, fruit leather. I also picked up these 2 soaps. These are actually really cool. So this is the goat milk soap with olive oil and honey, and then this is the camel soap with olive oil and honey. And I actually have never tried these yet, but I've always looked at them in the Haba section, and I was just always curious. But it's kind of cool that these are under $2, because I've heard that in other places that have these types of specialty soaps, they're a lot more expensive. So I'm going to show you guys what this soap looks like. Oh, how cute. It has like a little goat printed on it. That's adorable. Yeah, so that is what the soap looks like. Moving on, I also bought some sweet potato fries. If you guys haven't tried these, please do yourself a favor and grab a bag of these. They're frozen, super easy to make, and so delicious. My husband has perfected this recipe. He'll throw a little bit of salt, sea salt, and some pepper, and they're good to go. And I would recommend making them a little crispier, so leave them in the oven a little longer, because the crispier the fry, the better. And these are my favorite cold brew coffees. They are awesome. It's just black coffee, but they're super caffeinated. So if you guys need a midday pick-me-up, or if you just don't want to make coffee in the morning, plus it's so hot right now, grab one of these and then pair it with this coconut creamer, because this stuff is seriously so good. This is non-dairy. Obviously, it's coconut creamer, but I hear people all the time wishing that this came in a bigger container because this is just 1 pint and Trader Joe's doesn't sell it any larger. But check this out if you guys haven't. If you guys are dairy free, it's seriously an awesome creamer. I also picked up these coconut milk yogurts. So if you guys didn't know, Trader Joe's sells 2 yogurts that are non-dairy, and these are it right here. These are the only 2 non-dairy so far. I'm hoping they'll like maybe bring an almond one, but right now this is what we have, is the vanilla and the blueberry, and these are both really good. They're a little strange at first because they don't have the same consistency as yogurt does, but they're super yummy, and blueberry is my favorite flavor. So check those out if you guys can't have dairy yogurt. Moving on, I just got the classic British English muffins. These are super good to have on hand, and you can also just throw them in the freezer if you're not going to eat them all. They freeze really well, and yeah, just basic. Now, if you guys are going through the register at Trader Joe's, you already know that there are the dark chocolate covered almonds in this small little bag, and then there's also the peanut butter cups, and these are dark chocolate as well. And these are seriously addicting, and whenever you go through the line at Trader Joe's, if you're that person that can't help themselves but pick something up, try these 2 things because these are great. And no, I'm not trying to pretend these are healthy. Obviously they're not, but throw them in your purse. Your kids will never see them, and you'll get away with having a sweet without having to share. And then moving on, we have this pure protein shake. Trader Joe's also sells these in a can as well, but they're more expensive because of the higher protein amount in the cans. But people swear by these and drink them all the time as just like a regular protein shake. So I'm going to try it. I actually haven't tried it yet, so I'm going to try this one out and see how it is. And we have here the onion bagels. Onion bagels are always good. These have actually poppy seeds on them too. And obviously you guys can make bagels with them or sandwiches, whatever you want. But the price point there is obviously really good, so I had to share with you guys the bagels as well. Now, this is fun. This is the plain pizza dough. And this comes in the refrigerated section near where like the hummuses and stuff are, or the salads, the pre-made salads. This stuff is super yummy. You can usually make 2 pizzas out of this, especially if you're making them with kids. And you just basically roll out the dough yourself, and then you top it like you normally would, and you make your own homemade pizza. These are super fun to make, and it's an easy meal, and you feel like you're doing all of the work, but you don't have to make the dough. And this price is insane. Plus, if you guys want to stock up on these, you can freeze these, and they freeze phenomenally. You guys can freeze as many as you want and just pull them out as needed, so you don't have to make a run to the store, because they do expire fairly quickly because there's very few preservatives in here. So you just want to make sure that you keep track of the expiration date, and then if it's getting close, pop it in that freezer and then pull it out when you need it. Okay, now here is a great meal idea, which is just a basic salad, but I'm going to share with you guys all the ingredients. We have the heart of palm medallions, and I've actually never tried these, but so many people have shared with me how delicious these are on salads, so I thought I'd pick them up and try them out. I also picked up 2 dressings, the balsamic vinaigrette and the Greek feta dressing. This Greek feta dressing is my favorite dressing of all time. I love Greek salads, and this dressing just really does it for me. I love it. I also picked up a beefsteak tomato and the organic baby lettuce mix. And then I also got a can of organic garbanzo beans, which I love throwing in my salads to add a ton of protein and flavor. Since this lettuce is pre-washed, I don't even worry about rinsing it again. I just throw it in the bowl, chop up my tomato, throw in a few hearts of palm, some garbanzo beans, and dress it with my favorite dressing, toss it up, and it's good to go. Moving on, I have bought the steel cut oatmeal before. This is seriously amazing, you guys. This oatmeal is so good. It comes in frozen. There's 2 packages in here, and it's easy. You just pop it in the microwave, I believe for 2.5 minutes or something like that. You stir it up. You can add any of your favorite fruits on top if you want to do blueberries or add some honey. You guys can really make it your own. And I love this. I always have this on hand. I also picked up the cult favorite, the Everything But Bagel Sesame Seasoning Blend. People seriously have gone crazy over this. Trader Joe's had sold out of this for the first like 4 weeks. We never could keep this in stock because it was just always flying off the shelf. I also picked up some shallots. I wasn't sure if you guys were familiar with all of the produce items at Trader Joe's. I didn't want to pick up all produce because obviously most of it is under $2, but everybody knows what broccoli is and everybody knows Trader Joe's carries different fruits and vegetables. So that's the reason I tend to shy away. I'm trying to highlight products here that are unique and things that maybe not all of you guys know we have. So then I also picked up this sauce. This is the Thai green curry simmer sauce. This is a crazy popular product at Trader Joe's. I've actually never tried it, but customers ask all the time where they can find this, where it is, they want it. Recently, Trader Joe's changed the label, so the old label was a little bit more intricate. They changed it to be just a basic yellow label, but I believe it is the same formula on the inside. So if you guys are looking for this, this is what it looks like now. I also picked up the sweet chili sauce. This is basically like a sweet sour sauce for any type of Asian food that you want that sweet and sour sauce for. Moving on, I picked up some polenta, and this is shelf stable. This is just right next to the pastas and stuff. And polenta is something that you should just have in your pantry at all times. It's super easy to make. It's made with corn and it takes on any flavor that you mix it with. I've seen people make lasagna with this and just cut these in small slices and lay them at the bottom of the pan and then do the layering like they normally would. This is a gluten-free product, so if you guys need something that's gluten-free, this is great. And I challenge you guys to try it if you haven't, because it's strange. Trust me, I know it's really weird, but once you have it, you're like, oh, that's delicious. So give it a chance. Also picked up some gnocchi. This is also shelf stable. And it's nice to have some gnocchi if you're just not feeling like you want some wheat pasta. This is potatoes, so you guys can make it obviously just like you would make your pasta, and it's super yummy and delicious. Moving on, I got the Tikka vegetables, and this is basically, I would say it's almost like a soup with vegetables in it. There is no meat, so if you guys wanted to make a meat and put this on top of it or as a side, it would be perfect. I picked this up in my last haul, I believe, and my husband loved it, so I got him another one. I also grabbed some olive tapenade. If you guys haven't tried this, it's basically chopped olives, and it's the Kalamata and Chocodiki olives in here. It's super flavorful. It's very salty because it's olives, obviously, but you can throw these on a cracker with cheese, or you can use it as a spread as well. So if you guys like olives, check this out. It's really good. Also got the salsa authentica. The reason I wanted to pick this salsa up is because it is probably the most popular salsa at Trader Joe's, and that is because it is super mild. So if you guys don't like really spicy salsas, this is a good one for you. It's not my favorite. You guys can see it's a little watery. I like a chunkier salsa. I like something that has a little bit of spice to it. But if you're one that wants something that's just very, very mild and even kids can eat, this would be the perfect salsa for you. Just some organic black beans, which is very helpful to have if you just want to throw together a basic taco. And I picked up some corn and wheat tortillas. Now these are a little bit of a spin on the traditional corn tortilla. These do have wheat, so if you're gluten-free, obviously can't have these, but these are just a little softer, more pliable. They don't seem like they're going to break in half when you fold them up to make the taco. So I picked these up to share with you guys. And this taco seasoning mix, which I love to basically make a super easy taco by mixing some black beans with the taco seasoning mix, heat that up, plop that down on my tortilla, add a few veggies, whatever veggies you have on hand, some cheese or some sour cream, and you're good to go. And it's a delicious, easy meal to make. Moving on, I bought this giant baked beans and tomato sauce. This is something I haven't tried yet, but I've heard people rave about it. They love it. This would be something really fun to bring while you're camping, or if you guys just want an easy snack to eat. I'm sure if my dad had these, he would throw some cottage cheese with this, and you guys are probably like, gross, but some of you may be interested in that, but my dad loves eating baked beans with cottage cheese, and I don't know where he got it from, but he does. So I'm sure you guys could get creative with this, and you could probably even use like chips and, you know, use this as like a healthier dip. I also picked up some snack food. So this is the Volpe mozzarella and prosciutto ham snack, and it's essentially just a mozzarella cheese stick wrapped with prosciutto, and it's just an on-the-go quick bite to snack on if you guys need to throw something into your lunch for work, or your kids can eat them. I mean, all my coworkers go crazy over these. They eat them all the time, so easy pick-me-up snack. Also picked up a few dried fruits. This is the soft and juicy mango. These are delicious, and I can eat these year-round. They're seriously amazing. And I also picked up this dried bananas, and these are strange because I took one out of the bag. These are what they look like. I'm just warning you guys, so if you buy them, you're like, what the heck? Why do these look so weird? This is a dried baby banana, and they're packed with super sweet flavor. So if you guys like super sweet bananas, try these out. They are dried, so they just have more concentrated sugar content. But they're really good, and I just thought it might be interesting to share with you guys. So check these out if you're interested. I also picked up this strawberry walks into a bar, and these are just basically like, I don't know, Fig Newton bars, but these are the strawberry flavor. Great to have on hand for snacks if you have kids throwing lunches. Now, I wanted to showcase this organic whole wheat fusilli pasta because Trader Joe's sells a lot of organic pastas, and the price points are really hard to beat because organic pastas on their own are typically more expensive, and their pastas here are just delicious. And they're whole wheat, so if you guys are looking for something a little bit healthier than just a white pasta, try these out. I picked the fusilli just because these are fun and they're great to make pasta salad with, so I thought I could use this in a recipe for my family. I also picked up some tomato basil marinara. This is the most popular pasta sauce that Trader Joe's sells. This seriously flies off the shelves every day. People love it. They go crazy for it. And then there's also a second newer version which has a green label, and it's a garlic flavor. So if you guys aren't into tomato basil and you're more the garlicky person, try the green label one that's garlic. I also picked up this traditional marinara sauce. Now, I picked this up actually to make pizzas with because the shelf-stable pizza sauce that we sell is okay, but this is actually better than the shelf-stable one, and it has a lot more in it, so you can get a lot more for your money, and it's a really good sauce. So you can use it for pizzas. You can pretty much use it for anything, but I picked it up for my pizzas because the refrigerated pasta sauce is over $2, so I had to share with you guys an alternative, and this is a perfect one. Moving on to the dry goods, we have the rice orzo pilaf mix. I love this because it's super easy to make. It only involves 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 cups of water to complete this mix, and then you just cook it up and it's good to go. And you guys can really pair this with any type of meal. I also got the Israeli couscous, and I thought this picture on here was just so pretty, and people tend to gravitate towards this couscous to make dishes with, so I thought I'd pick it up to share with you guys as well. And then I got the organic shells and white cheddar mac and cheese, and this is just a good staple item to have in your pantry if you just can't think of something to make. This is always a good go-to. Moving on to the drinks, so I got the unsweetened green tea, and this is great if you guys don't like sweetened teas, which I prefer the unsweetened ones. This is perfect. You can just pour it over ice, and it's delicious. It has a little bit of bitterness because there is no sugar. So if you guys don't like that, don't buy this. And then I also got the Te Java unsweetened tea as well, and iced tea in the summer is so good. The reason I wanted to show you guys this was because you can't really find this at the price point Trader Joe's offers it at most grocery stores unless there's like a sale. And I had to get the olive oil potato chips. These are kettle cooked, so they're a little bit thicker and crispier. I love these chips. I get them every week, and there's minimal amount of ingredients in it, and that's why I really like them. There's only potatoes, olive oil, and salt. So if you guys like to look at labels like I do, this is a good one for just very few ingredients. Now, Here's another great go-to snack. These are the peanut butter filled pretzels. These are the salted. Trader Joe's also offers the unsalted version. So if you guys are watching your sodium, there is an option for you there. But these are great to just throw in your car if you need a snack, easy snack, or just, you know, eating them whenever you guys are hungry. This is perfect. And then here is another great snack. We have the Spud Crunchies potato snacks. They look fun, the bag's cute, and I just think it would be a really yummy snack. Moving along with another snack I think would be great are these organic rainbow baby carrots. And how beautiful are they? They're just gorgeous. The different colors in there they're appetizing and probably very healthy. And then we also have this roasted garlic hummus dip. So my suggestion for just an easy snack that's healthy and I think the whole family would love is just to take some of the Spud Crunchies and the rainbow carrots, put them on a plate, and use this garlic hummus as a dip, and you can just have a super easy and healthy snack to tide you over until dinner or lunch. Super easy to just pack into a little Tupperware and, you know, throw everything together, and your kid can use the hummus as a dip. Next, we have the Italian tomato paste. If you guys are looking for tomato paste, this is actually an authentic one from Italy. And it comes in a tube. I actually took it out to share with you guys. So it looks like this. And I will warn you though, once you open it, I believe it's only 7 to 10 days in the refrigerator that it lasts. So if you guys aren't planning on using it after that one time, just be aware of that because I made that mistake and I had to throw away a lot of it because it was expired. But this is great. It's super, and it's double concentrated. So if you guys need something and it's thick, and it's super red, so this is awesome. Pick it up if you guys need it. So here's the moment you all have been waiting for. The secret mystery item in this bag is, dun 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 dun, Waffle Cones. So these are brand new to Trader Joe's. They've been at the stores for about a week now, and I have heard nothing but great things about these. People are lining up to buy them, so I thought I'd share them with you guys. Again, these are a little over $2. There are 12 cones in here, and the packaging is actually really cool. I'm going to share with you guys like I love to do. They're like in this pink styrofoam container so they don't break in the box, because how many times have we bought things in a box and then they're all like broken up in pieces. So I love that Trader Joe's, I know that their packaging can be a little overkill sometimes, but if you don't want a broken up cone in pieces, and who does, you want to have it hold your ice cream, this packaging is genius, and I think you can recycle it too. So check these out if you guys haven't already, and yeah. If you guys like this video, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I also share a lot of different recipes on my channel and different videos highlighting Trader Joe's products and Costco because I shop there too. I love to do this. This is something that I just do for fun, and I really want to help you guys out. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next video.